Hey everyone, so we're back today with the malicious code and application attack series, and today's topic is going to be Trojans and ransomware. A Trojan horse is a malicious application that disguises itself as legitimate software to trick the user into installing it, and they vary in function. Some might destroy data, while others might manipulate system behavior. One of the common types of Trojan is rogue antivirus software, and once it's installed on your system, it can essentially steal your personal data, or it could even trick you into paying for an upgrade. Another type is remote access Trojan, also known as RAT, and the purpose of this is to create a backdoor in the system so that that malicious actor can access and remote into that system at any time. Crypto malware is also pretty popular these days, and this is essentially an attacker hijacking your system's resources in order to perform cryptocurrency mining. Some of the ways that a Trojan might get onto your system is through fake downloads, phishing emails, or even compromised websites. Now, ransomware, on the other hand, is a form of malware that encrypts data on a system, and they demand payment in order to restore access to the data on that system. After the system's infected, the malware uses an encryption key to lock those critical files on the system, and that encryption key is known only to the attacker. And essentially, once payment is made to the attacker, they use that encryption key in order to restore access to the files on the system. Ransomware is typically spread through malicious attachments, phishing emails, or exploiting unpatched systems. Now, if you've been in IT for a while, or you just know your history, you may be familiar with one of the most well-known ransomware attacks to this day, which is the WannaCry ransomware attack of 2017. Now, there's a few things that made this ransomware attack so dangerous, and it wasn't just the encryption part of it. The virus leveraged the Eternal Blue exploit, which was essentially a vulnerability in Windows SMB protocol at the time. And once that vulnerability was found on other systems, it could essentially execute that code on those other systems, spreading itself. It then scan the network for other vulnerable systems, and you guessed it, that turned this into a worm because this was self-replicating without any user interaction at this point. What stopped the WannaCry exploit was essentially a built-in kill switch. Some of you may be familiar with a Marcus Hutchins, and he essentially discovered that the malware was trying to reach a specific domain. If the domain responded,